Jessica. After the reading of Mark Prinsky's text, Teaching Digital Natives, we put together a team to conduct research on effective learning methods. Do you see these people behind me? Teachers and students working together? Wow! We decided it was time to advocate for a change in mainstream education. We found a considerably unorthodox way to engage our students. That's right, you heard me. We want our students engaged. Are you ready? Place-based learning. That's right, you heard me. I'll say it again. Place-based learning. I know what you're thinking. What in the world is place-based learning? Years ago, John Dewey, an American philosopher and educational reformer, called for learning to happen in a student's environment. So, those who agree with his research carried on with his findings. Take a look to get some answers. Place-based learning was an essential part of his progressive curriculum in 1922. John Dewey said himself, "The chief opportunity for science is the discovery of the relations of a man to his work, including his relations to others who take part, which will enlist his intelligent interest in what he is doing." Place-based learning, PBL, or the pedagogy of place, promotes learning to happen through what is local, environmental history, economic values, and local literature. These students, for example, they are taking part of PBL by studying the environment. Their instructor is simply leading their study. The learning is being connected to the environment to create meaningful experiences. Your teaching and learning tools are simply the environment and history you are surrounded by. Learning this way allows your students to gain important knowledge that will last a lifetime through fun experiences.
Hi, I'm Goldilocks. When my class took part in place-based learning, we went to Central Park in New York City. In the classroom, the teacher introduced us to the wildlife concepts we were assigned to study. When we connected with nature, we were set to conduct our own research. We were given the opportunity to see, touch, and smell. Our learning was done in real life with real-world things. We put subjects like math and English into context for the outdoor space.
I'm back. It's me again, and meet another investigator of place-based learning. After watching those informative clips, I hope we have convinced you that place-based learning is highly engaging and effective. For example, Run Middle School in Oregon partakes in PBL, and in 2014, their students exceeded state testing averages. Wow! There's more. Again, in 2015, their students exceeded math proficiency rates. Take a look at the kind of place-based learning they are up to.
When we're done with this model, it'll display what the gorge looks like and how landslides have been carving the gorge. So the first layer, which is the clay, is the Al-Hanapi layer. The second layer is the Eagle Creek Formation, which is mainly soil. And the third layer, the salt layer, is made up of larger rocks. If you walk on some of the trails like Wachella Falls, which we visited, you can actually see where the landslides could occur.
Those students are doing an amazing job studying local geology, don't you think? We have found many advantages in using PBL. Just to list a few, place-based learning boosts students' engagement, their academic achievement, and promotes students to be good stewards of their environment. Unfortunately, with every advantage comes some disadvantages and obstacles. Hi, I'm Holly. As I've done my research, I've discovered some obstacles you may face are lack of administration support, time management, teacher discomfort in being outside of the classroom with many students and educational standards. Don't fear, because luckily all of these obstacles have solutions. Just like the partnering pedagogy, adapting to a new teaching style like this takes trial and error. I'm back to conclude this investigation on place-based learning. We have learned PBL can be done in any kindergarten to 12th grade setting. As the community sees the children getting involved, it will inspire them to pitch in. PBL allows students to learn from their environment by deciding how they fit in. The system we live in is large and complex. Every human has a very in particular job. Get outside and learn something new.